told you guys I'm going to go live later on today. So I always got to fix my camera, you guys. Let me fix my y'all. But I told you guys I was going to go live later on today. I'm still going to go live later on tonight. But my class starts at 9. Well, it ends at 9:20. So I have a lot of work I got to do after that. So I know I went over like 15 minutes yesterday when I went live. So I just figured I'll just go live again right now because there's so much I want to talk to you guys about. And please make sure you drop your cash apps on the actual video too, you guys. You can don't drop them like in the comments here, like after it's over with. You can still drop them here. I'll probably transfer them over too. But make sure you guys, every video I do, drop the cash app because we're keeping everybody cash apps. And we're gonna see who actually, drop the most cash apps in different videos. So whoever dropped the most cash apps in different videos definitely is gonna win. So make sure you guys like that video and drop that cash app. And remember too, if you guys are on my Facebook, it's best if y'all come over to my YouTube. So I have that there. But if you guys have any questions for me, definitely let me know what questions you have. Don't forget my class start at 6 o'clock. So I'm gonna have to leave at that 6 o'clock time. Why doesn't it work? I don't want to stay up, you guys. So if you guys have any questions, like I said, go ahead and drop it. I have Instagram up, I have Facebook, I have YouTube. So I'm going to do like a circular motion to try to hit everybody. But the first thing I want to talk about is, don't forget, my prices on everything is going up tomorrow. So if you haven't already got it, because I'm kind of separating everything. My master credit card list got everything all in one, but I'm going to separate it and make like different videos for each thing. So like the shopping cart trick is going to be separate. The $2,000 to $5,000 credit cards, they're going to be like in its own separate thing that you'll have to pay for separately. And then too, it's over 100 credit cards. So I'm going to be separating all these different segments and like, people got to pay for them that way, but it's just business. I'm sorry, you guys, just business. But if you get everything now, let me go ahead and drop that. If you get everything now, you don't have to worry about it. So when I'm talking about something, you can just refer to the list you already have. And it's going to be cheaper than you go ahead and just pay for everything separate. So let me make sure I drop that for you guys right now too. If you haven't already gotten it, please go ahead and get it. So the master credit card list they actually have over 100 credit cards on there. So I have the two $5,000 credit cards almost anybody can get approved for. So that'll be $10,000 added to your credit reports. And then too, the biggest thing too, they got all of the shopping cart trick credit cards on there too. And then I have bonus credit cards where I told you guys like my credit score was only 620 and I was able to get like $33,000 in credit. Well, more than, it's like more, what was that? It was a 13, 12, and 11. So I was able to get those credit cards. I have those credit cards on the master credit card list. I just have so many different credit cards, but I'm going to be separating them. So definitely if you don't have that now, you want to hop on that right away. And remember, you guys, drop any questions that you may have so I can go over those. But I kind of use this, you guys, to like talk to everybody all in one, even my clients. So I want to go over a few things. Now, somebody was asking too, they was like, can you do, aside from the master credit card list, you guys, y'all know that I have the inquiry removal. And if you look at some of the videos that I have on YouTube, you will see like one person, she just left a comment like, I just got it like an hour ago and I already got 5 inquiries deleted from Experian. Like she literally, I remember seeing that she got it and like she left a comment right away. That's for Facebook too. That's the master credit card list, and that's the inquiry removal. But somebody asked, hey, can you work on doing this? Because I guess they're really busy, but we do not remove inquiries. I give you guys the tools to remove it yourself. And like I told you guys, let me drop it for YouTube. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was just sitting there. But like I told you guys, when we were removing inquiries before, we was charging $10 per inquiry. So this person said if they had 20 inquiries, like my assistant was asking, what should I say, Rickita? I don't know what to say. And it's like, we don't remove inquiries, and we used to charge to remove it. You're looking at $200, and you're going to always keep coming back to us to get these inquiries removed. But if you know how to do it yourself, you don't have to come back to us. You get an inquiry, you go handle your business right away. And when I personally did the inquiry removal, it took me, I think it took me like, 30 minutes to start removing those inquiries. But it's something that you just got to do. And it was actually all the way completed where the inquiries were deleted in 4 hours. So don't even it took me 30 minutes to work on it. And then after that too, I got a notification, in like 3.5 hours later saying it was deleted. So just just do the work. Honestly, you guys, we don't do those for you. And it could be something really simple that you can just go ahead and do. And a lot of people, they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it, but that's just something that we don't do. So if you go ahead and get that inquiry removal and you don't follow those steps, just know that it's something that you got to do. And it take you 30 minutes to do it, but you can just go ahead and take care of it, and you're going to have the knowledge on how to do it. And if you don't go ahead and do it and you're kind of upset that we're not going to do it for you, remember, it's no refund policy. Just know from the beginning, it's something you got to do, and it's really, really simple. And if you just go to some of my past videos, you will see it's something really simple that you can just go ahead and take care of. So handle those right away. Now, another client called today, was like, oh, I got something from Experian, and they were trying to explain to me what was going on. If you're my client, please add all of your documents to the online portal that you guys have. So you got an online portal. Add all of the documents there, because I'm able to see them. As soon as you add them, I'm going to see it. And I'm actually creating a thing too, you guys, where every account that we got removed from credit reports, if I was to actually get a copy of those results, I'm going to make a master thing, so you can oh wow, you got Capital One deleted, and then I'll have a proof where it says we get from the credit bureau, say this account has been removed from your credit report. So I'm going to be developing that this weekend too, you guys. And I have so many videos coming out. You guys are going to be so excited with all the stuff that I have coming out. And then all of the knowledge that I'm going to be giving you guys. Like I told you guys, I never wanted to teach you guys about the shopping cart trick. I'm a realtor. I buy properties, and I wanted to teach you guys how to buy tax foreclosure. Like I told you guys, I bought my condo. I'm still here now. I'm actually in the basement. So let me YouTube, y'all see. I put some lights up to you guys. So I want to do a whole tour of my basement and my office. But the thing is, I bought my house for $8,000 cash. The neighbors next door, they paid $79,000 for their house. They got a mortgage. It's a difference, So that's what I want to teach you guys, but everybody kind of like the shopping cart trick. So now it's okay, shopping cart trick is the it thing right now. But I definitely want to teach you guys other things. So you guys are going to be so excited about the things I want to teach you guys. I know a lot of people want to go get a mortgage, but it's still ways that you can get foreclosures and get great discounts. I'm going to talk about 203K loans, the home buying process, all in general, everything all together. And I definitely, don't forget, I'm doing a savings challenge. So tomorrow I got to put, this the week where I got to put a nice amount to the side. So tomorrow I got to do $125 to the side. So wish me luck, you guys. Oh, you on real estate too? That's good. That's good. South Carolina. See, well, the benefits of being an investor, especially having rental properties. When I started helping people, even, fixing credit or anything, you guys, only reason why I was able to do that is because I had tenants. That's the only way. If I didn't have because I didn't have to work. I started buying other properties. The cheapest property I paid for was $1,700. We got cheap properties here, but I've been looking for cheap properties everywhere, and I've been finding them. So in your area, you may not have cheap properties, but look within an hour away or 2 hours away, and you should be able to find them. But that's how I was able to help you guys. I'll start buying properties and then charging rent, and then I was I can sit back and relax, collect rent, and I can, I was popping out babies too, So I started popping out babies, but, I was able to chill, you guys. So I definitely want you guys to know about that. And don't forget, I go to school for accountants. So like I told you guys, my class is going to start at 6:00. So if you have any questions, throw them out there now. But I go to school for accounting, so I want to get into budgeting real deep with you guys, and actually IRAs and saving money, and things that you can do, especially if you like me, where you're self-employed, make sure your taxes is so cheap. Tax season coming up, and I want you guys to make sure you on top of everything. So I want to get into all of that, but it's later on down the line. But if you guys have any questions, like I said, drop them. I really wanted to go live right now, just in case you guys had any questions. I kind of went over everything I wanted to kind of go over. Oh, wait, no, it's something else I want to go over to you guys. So when it come down to the shopping cart trick, you guys, do you guys know what the shopping cart trick is? Y'all want me to go over that again, or y'all got that? Y'all no, Rickita, I know what the shopping cart trick is. So just in case too, the shopping cart trick is where you can actually get approved for credit cards without them actually pulling your credit score. So when it comes down to the shopping cart trick, you guys make sure that you're looking on your Equifax credit report and seeing what address is on there. Because if you guys are putting an address that's not on your credit reports into the factor trust, or if you putting that onto your checkout where you thinking like you're going to check out and buy items, then it's not going to work for you. So make sure that you're looking on Equifax and you're seeing what your actual address is on there, and you put that address onto your factor trust, and you put that address into the website. Say if you're doing Victoria's Secrets, when you put the $200 worth of items in your cart, you're going to check out. Then on that checkout, you want to make sure you put that name, the address, that information. Make sure that same information is what you put into factor trust, and that information is actually on your credit reports too. And if you have any fraud alerts, don't even like start the shopping cart trick until you call the credit bureaus and work on that. So like to get a bankruptcy removed from your credit reports, it's like multiple steps that you have to take. But the thing is, when it comes down to any account on your credit report, we have to figure out who's actually reporting it or where they're getting information from. The credit bureaus. Credit bureaus, all they do is take in information. So when it comes down to a bankruptcy, to get a bankruptcy removed from your credit report, you have to find out, ask the credit bureau, like, hey, who are you getting this information from? And remember too, if they're getting it, they can get it from a Pacer, they can get it from LexisNexis, or they can just say they got it from the courthouse, which is not true. So you have to figure out who it's coming from. Now, if they send to get it from the courthouse, you got to get a letter from the courthouse, basically. And I'm going to have this too, you guys. I'm going to go deeper into this. I'm going to have a full system when it comes down to bankruptcies and stuff like that too. But you got to get a letter from the courthouse saying that they didn't give any information to the credit bureau, and then the credit bureau is like, okay, now let me delete it because you kind of caught me up. But if they said they got it from LexisNexis, then you got to deal with LexisNexis first, and then you got to go back to the credit bureau like, hey, LexisNexis, and you didn't get it from them. Like, why are you lying? Delete this account now. So that's kind of that thing with the bankruptcy. And I don't care if the bankruptcy is 3 months old, it's just that's the same process that you're going to have to take. But remember too, you guys, I really want y'all to work on getting like your accounts together now, because we're getting so digital. We're getting so digital to the point where they're going to be able to get information like this. They already get information like that now, but it's like everything going to be interconnected now, so that information going to be more valid. So when I say it's going to be more valid, now they're going to be able to transfer complete documents. Like when it comes down to the collection companies, an easy way to get like collection companies, the accounts removed from your credit reports, is because they don't even necessarily have that proof. So say when I'm working on your credit and you have like collection companies on your credit reports, when I actually work on getting that account removed from your credit reports, the credit bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, they'll send you a letter letting you know, hey, this account has been deleted from your credit reports, or they're going to send you a letter saying that this account has been verified and updated. I need to see that proof because I want to know who verified it and who updated it and what information did they update, because I want to match up all 3 credit bureaus to see if all of them got the same information. Because when it comes down to credit reports, your credit report is supposed to be 100% accurate, 100% verifiable. But if I'm not getting like the actual proof, then it's nothing I can really do in terms of, working to get them accounts removed. That's why I always tell people, like, send me what you're getting in the mail, like the actual proof, so that I can go ahead and try to attack them better. But you're going to need that too for your bankruptcy, because the credit bureau is going to say, hey, we verified it as accurate, we got it from the courthouse. And it's like, the courthouse don't send that information. That courthouse don't even verify information. So that's what's going to happen with that bankruptcy, or even with collection companies too, you guys. Hey, everybody on Instagram too. I need to be more active on Instagram, but I just don't know I don't know what to post in there sometimes. I don't know. I was trying to post like little quotes and stuff like that, but I don't know. I just like to go live and answer any questions that you guys have. And then I like pushing out videos to actually educate people, because you guys can rewind it. Because I was just watching a video, or even like being in class, if it's new information and I talk so fast, it's like, dude, slow down. Slow down, because when I'm in class, I'm like, wait, what? What did you say to do? And what? Who? What? So if I make a video, you could just rewind it. So I definitely have so many videos coming out. I want to stick to, I'll probably be on a regimen where I'm going live 2 times a day. And then I'm going to actually be posting a video once a day, maybe even twice a day on the weekends too.
Powering off.
Oh, that's good. Look at you on your lunch break. You like, I got to do this. That is good. You own it. That is good. But just keep trying too. So say if you try the shopping cart trick, if it don't happen right away, just try again. And if you have like the master credit card list, so all you have to do is just keep looking at those different, different companies and just try it, try it, try it, try it, try it. Now, some people mess up with that because they'll get 12 to 15 credit cards and they start maxing them out. I don't suggest you get those credit cards and max them out because they're going to come after you for their money. And I don't want you to, mess it up. There's like over 60 of them on that list. But don't go ahead and mess them up. But I'm happy you got that. I'm glad you got that. And don't forget, too, Victoria's Secrets is an easy one. Victoria's Secrets and Express is always easy, like the easiest ones to get to. Oh, you're welcome. That kickoff, oh my gosh. If you guys, let me drop that link too. If you guys haven't signed up for like kickoff or self-lender, let's get into that real quick. So the kickoff, the people, it was other people live yesterday talking about how their credit score went up, but my credit score went up 36 points. And then somebody else said their credit score went up 30 something points too from signing up for the kickoff. Now, so I suggest you sign up for kickoff, but what kickoff is going to do, and let me send you guys the correct spelling of that too. I'm going to drop it right now for you guys. What kickoff is going to do, whenever you're going to sign up, it takes like less than 5 minutes. They're going to loan you $12, and every month you got to go and pay them $1 from the $12 that they loaned you. That money is going to stay online, right? You just log into the account and you just go ahead and pay them. They're going to send you an email notification and they'll text you sometimes too. But you just go in there and just pay them back that $1, and they're going to report to the credit bureau that you're paying on time. The point that they're reporting that you're paying is going to really boost your credit score. And I already got 2 likes, you guys. Make sure if you're in here, make sure you like the video, you guys. It tells YouTube like, okay, this is good information, you guys. Make sure y'all put the information out there more. So if you already here, make sure you guys like the video. And don't forget, I have the Cash App giveaway every month. So I really want you guys to drop the Cash App. But with the kickoff, my credit score went up 36 points, and all you have to do is just sign up. You don't have to spend any money or anything. So I always tell people to sign up for the kickoff. Now, another one is the self-lender. Now, with self-lender, you have to put money up, but it's the same thing. So every month, you got to pay the $24, $48 a month, or you can pick a different amount that you want to pay, right? Now, I personally get the self-lender every year, and I always tell you guys, when I get my self-lender money, I use that to pamper myself and spoil myself. So I go get a hotel and I'll just, have me a nice bubble bath away from the little ones, have me some champagne. I just chill. But if you guys want to use that money to, advance yourself, you want to start a business, you're like, okay, I'm going to start my business, I'm going to have money saved up, it's perfect for that. If you want to put that towards the down payment on your house or whatever you want to use it towards, every month you're going to pay on that account. So say you're going to pay $48 every month. Every month they're going to report just the same way the kickoff account will. And think of it like a car payment. Every month your car payment report, the self-lender does the same thing. So they're going to report to the credit bureaus, and it's going to really boost your credit score up. And I have a video on self-lender. Yeah, you can definitely do both. I suggest that you do both. Hey, how are you doing? I didn't think you were on here. Is it time to get off work yet? But I do suggest that you guys do both. Do both, because I got both. So I suggest that you guys do both. But another thing too, listen to this. If you're not able to do like the shopping cart tricks, and the reason why I'm saying this is because I want you guys to make sure you have 4 credit cards on your credit reports. So if you guys not able to do like the shopping cart trick where you're able to get these easy credit cards, and I have the 2, if you get my master credit card list, there's 2 $5,000 credit cards I want you guys to get, because that's going to be $10,000 in credit added to your credit report, which is going to really boost your credit scores up, right? So that would be 2 credit cards automatically if you were to go ahead and get those 2 $5,000 credit cards. And I don't care if you have a bankruptcy, foreclosure, you got charge-off collections, they really don't care. Just as long as you're a verified person, they'll give you these credit cards, right? So get those 2 $5,000 credit cards, and I'm going to want you to have 2 more credit cards. Now, if you don't want to get the secured credit card because you don't want to put up any money right now, what you can do is wait, because self-lender, now they have what is it called? A secure credit card, you guys. I'm sorry. I literally went to sleep at like 1 o'clock and last night doing schoolwork. So late because I'm doing all this extra, but it's secure credit cards, you guys. I have a lot of brain farts, but they have a secure credit cards. As long as you made at least $100, you have $100 in your account saved so far, and you make 3 on-time payments, they're going to say, hey, you preview for a secure credit card, and you don't have to put any additional money up front. You can use that money that you already saved, and they'll do a secure credit card for you. But the thing is, if you got 4 credit cards, I don't suggest you do that. Like, you know, they offered that for me, and I had the video about the self-lender. I wouldn't take the secured credit card because I don't want that small credit card on my credit reports. If you get to the point where you have high limit credit cards, and I was telling you guys about that yesterday, when I was helping the homeless fix their credit, you know, a lot of them was getting like $10,000 credit cards. Now, they didn't do what they needed to do with them, but the point is that they got it, right? What they did was, it was a stepping stone. You know, when I personally was fixing my credit, you know, years back when I was getting credit cards, I started off with, you know, 300, 500, 750, 1,000. Then I went to 2,500, 5,000, 10,000. Like, it was a stepping stone. And, you know, I may have gotten 3-4 credit cards in a month, to the point where next month I'm already getting approved for, you know, $2,500 credit cards, $5,000 credit cards. So if you get to the point where you have the $5,000 credit cards, you don't want to get them baby ones anymore, because you want, it's like, remember you was younger, you probably dated people that you wouldn't date today. It's like, ew, like, why? You know, your standards are different now. Like, I have different standards. I need a certain, you know, I need a certain credit card right now. Like, you know, maybe certain jobs that you had before, you wouldn't take them now. It's like, no, I need a certain kind of income right now. It's the same thing with the credit card. So I will not suggest you actually, you know, getting that self-lender. But if you need credit cards, and if I told you to do like the Open Sky or the Credit Builder credit card, you guys, and if you want me to go into those credit cards, then definitely I can go into them. But you guys, go ahead and do the self-lender credit card. But if you already got some credit cards, you got 4 of them, don't just let the money sit there, you guys. Like, seriously. And they got an annual fee too, which is $25. So if you don't need to have a credit card, then don't even mess with them. Leave it there. That's good. You can get your house in 3 months. That is good. Thumbs up for the video. Make sure you guys thumbs up for the video too. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is good. Make sure you let everybody know too, like, how you doing now, to motivate other people. I remember when I was like personally going through so much, you guys, and like watching videos and seeing everybody else having success, it did not make me depressed. It just made me realize, especially hearing that they've been through, like, I've been through a lot of stuff personally too. But to find out where they at now is just like so motivating, like, or even seeing how much people are pushing past, or that people just getting stuff done. You can cry about something, or you can do something about it too. Because think about it too. I always tell myself, like, dang, I'm 28, I'm about to be 30. Like, I need to be getting more stuff going, because I have huge goals and huge ambitions. And in class last week, he was like, how much do you guys need to retire? And my mind, I was like, I need at least $500 million. And I kind of felt nervous to say that, but I was serious when I said that, because you got to think about it. I'm the type of person where I was 24 and I bought 4 properties in a month and a half. You know, I was 20, I was making $10,000 a month. So I just feel like, you know, me having kids, getting married young, it just pushed me back some. But at the same time, I got huge ambitions, and I grew up in like the worst neighborhood, like seriously, like the straight hood, you guys. Like, a lot of the people I grew up with, it like they're dead now. I don't even see them, like, seriously. And to even think of where I'm at now and have certain ambitions, it's like, man, you guys, just stay on top of everything. Like, seriously, stay on top of everything that you want to do, and don't look back. Don't look back, you guys. So I'm glad you own that. That is really good. Let's see. What do you mean, and nothing on your credit report? So that's not true. It can't be true. Now, let me tell you how that can't be true. So he said that, I don't know, he or she, and then two, I go 654 was 654, no credit score. Well, they said that they have nothing on their credit report. The thing is, too, it's a lot of times I clear people's credit reports to the point where they literally don't have a credit score. You got the credit report, but there's nothing there. And the only reason, okay, no collections. Okay. Because some people don't have a credit, like, they have a credit report, but they don't have a credit score, because if you don't have any positive accounts, you don't have anything negative, they have nothing to go off of. So you literally can have a credit report with no score. And that's a good thing too, if you ask me, because all you got to do is get you some security, get your self-lender, get you a kickoff, or even if you got, 18-year-olds, you can tell them that. Get a secure credit card. Get your kickoff, or they can even do the shopping cart trick too, and that really help boost their credit scores up. But like, I remember clearing people, I remember clearing people credit reports, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna start working on your credit. Get these credit cards. That's always my spiel, and I always tell my assistants too, like, tell people to do these different things, get these certain accounts, right? And she didn't listen, so the next month I'm like, your accounts are clear. Did you apply for those credit cards? Oh no, I didn't apply for them. And I was like, well, you don't have a credit score anymore. Like, and it sounds bad, but if you don't have any credit cards, you don't have anything positive, you don't have anything negative, what else will you have, right? So that's kind of the thing with that, you guys. So that's why we said a 654 and nothing on your reports. That's not necessary. Like, that can be necessarily true. So no, they won't necessarily be Visa credit cards. They won't be, no. Those two $5,000 credit cards, not Visa credit cards, and yeah, they won't approve a lot of people for a Visa credit card. Not at the 5K. But somebody did with the Good Sam. They posted it that they got approved. Now remember, I do the shopping cart trick. Like, when I'm actually doing it, I'm using somebody else's information. But since they don't want to get a credit card, I don't know how much they will actually get approved for. I can only go off of what y'all have now, and I cannot do the shopping cart trick because I opted out. Like, when I was like sweeping my credit, like getting everything deleted from my credit reports, I put alerts on my credit reports, and I locked all of my accounts. Because don't forget too, it's like over 10 or 15 different companies that collect our information, and I froze all of those, and I told them don't share my information. And one of the ones I told not to share my information was Factor Trust. But if you mail your thing in saying I don't want credit cards, don't give no credit card companies my information, then you can't opt back in. So, but I did see somebody got approved for a 4K Visa credit card, so you could probably go that route too. What is the website to sign up for the credit offer? Which one? Because I've been just running my mouth about a lot of them, you guys. Because my class about to start in a little bit. I should start getting my Blackboard up now. Yeah, you gonna need. Well, you can do the shopping cart trick. Definitely do the shopping cart trick because they're gonna approve you. Just make sure that that information that you're putting on, the Factor Trust is what's actually in your credit reports. Let me send you, get my master credit card list. My master credit card list got over 100 credit cards, and all the credit cards I talk about plus more is on there. And then, like I told you guys too, let me make sure I get the 12-hour inquiry removal. I talk about so many credit cards. Don't be scared with these inquiries because I have the 12-hour inquiry removal. So all you have to do is work on removing those inquiries. And like, my inquiries was deleted in 4 hours. So I start working on it. It took me about 30 minutes to, work on it. And then 4 hours, within that 4 hours from start to finish, they were gone. So I definitely want you guys to get on that. The hard inquiries will bring your score down, but when you get them deleted, it's going to go back up. So that's why I have the inquiry removal, because I talk about so many different credit cards. I don't want to talk about credit cards because at one point I had 70 inquiries. I did not know about inquiry removal. This is before I even knew about credit repair too, like deep. I didn't know about credit repair until I started. Because don't forget, I told you guys, I messed up my credit when I was younger, and I had all these bills, and I thought I was rich. I was making over $10,000 a month. Like, I was netting that. So I'm young. I'm thinking I'm rich. I'm like, okay, let me pay off my debts from when I was broke and young and messing up, Even when I was 20, I started messing up my credit right away because I worked at the bank. So I started knowing too much, but not knowing how to manage it. So I started messing up on my credit quick, and I started paying off debts. But then I started messing up on a lot of those credit cards too. So I was like, dang, because I started getting more credit cards after I started paying off those debts. I started getting more credit cards, and then I messed up on, a lot of those credit cards. I'm like, dang, I'm not paying this time now. This is too much. So that's when I started learning about deleting stuff from the credit reports. But I started racking up inquiries like nobody business, but I didn't know about inquiry removal. So yeah, it dropped my credit score a lot. But if you know how to remove those inquiries, you're not worried about it because you can really boost that credit score up quickly. By just, removing those inquiries, it's going to go back up. So an inquiry can drop you like 3 to 10 points, but it can boost your credit score right back up. They say apply 2 times a year. Yeah, they say everything. It depends on what you want to use your credit for. It really did. It really did. How long do you have to wait? So, okay, let's go into the inquiry removal. Let's go into the inquiry removal. So if you're working to get an inquiry removed from your credit reports, right? Let me drop this again for Facebook too, because I don't want them to miss it. If you're working to get an inquiry removed from your credit report, what I want you guys to keep this in mind is if you're getting a $5,000 credit card, if you work on getting that inquiry removed, they're going to remove that account. Both of them. They do not play about the inquiry. When they get that inquiry for you, you better not mess with that inquiry or they're going to remove that account. Let's throw that out there now. Like, that's very, very important, you guys. Now, when it come down to all other inquiries, say if you want to get a car and you know this, if your credit score is not the best, they're going to run your name up like crazy. I remember I had 40 inquiries. Like, when I got my first car, my credit score was like a 534, I think they said it was. It was jacked. I didn't know anything about credit then. Like, I didn't know anything. So I was like, dang, all these inquiries. Now, if I knew better, I could have worked on removing all of those inquiries. And like I told you guys, from me starting, like, one of the ladies, she actually, I go back and forth, you guys, so please bear with me. I'm learning how to speak. Hey, Marisha, how you doing? But I'm learning how to speak, you guys. But if I would have knew better, I would have worked on getting all those inquiries removed before that car actually hit my credit report, right? And I think I had the Exeter Finance. Y'all know my credit was jacked. You have that. But when I first, so with the inquiry removal, you guys, I started working on my inquiries, and 4 hours after that, I got a notification they were deleted. One of the other, somebody recently, I just like hers because she said, I literally just bought this an hour ago and experienced deleting 5 of my inquiries. Like, it's literally that quick to work on getting those inquiries removed from your credit report, you guys. Like, it's literally that quick. So that's the thing with inquiries. Now, keep this in mind, you guys. If you have an account on your credit report and you want to keep it, say if you got a Capital One credit card, you and Capital One doing good, you do not want to remove that inquiry. It's too late. You leave it alone, let it fall off naturally, which it could take up to 2 years for an inquiry to, fall off your credit report. Now, if you want to mess with that account, what they're going to do is if you want to mess with that inquiry, they're going to try to remove that account from your credit report. And remember, any positive account on your credit report should be helping you, especially if the balance is low. If the balance is low on that credit card and you in perfect standing, you don't have any late payments, you want to leave that account on there. So don't mess with that inquiry. I don't know why you're not getting a notification. How long should you wait after you opt out? So when it come down, let me go back to I don't know what my Instagram name is. I don't know. I know. I'm sorry. I swear I need to remember this stuff. Let me see. I think I have a link to my Instagram though. Here my link to my Instagram. I need to be more active on Instagram. I just don't like the images I see on Instagram. I'm like, we don't have to be naked to get a check. We don't have to be naked to get a check. So that's my Instagram there. I'm really not that active on it, but I guess I'm live on it now, Instagram. Hey. So if y'all on Instagram, do y'all thing, but I just don't personally like to be on there. So that's my Instagram name. And remember the timeline too. Somebody else said too, they got that inquiry removal. They got 20 inquiries removed right away. And I did them for my person. Like I told you, it took me 4 hours. I hear a lot of clients too said 3 hours, 5 hours, 7 hours. It's a 12-hour inquiry removal because I know if you start right away, they should be removed quickly. Sorry, I'm like, why am I not getting on? I don't know why you're not getting notification. We got to work on that. So, wait, how long does it take to get in? Wait, I'm not going to. I think the thing's going too fast, you guys. I missed it. So, how long should I wait after I opt out? Wait, after you opt out? No, we opt in. Are you talking about the shopping cart trick? So when it comes down to the shopping cart trick, we opt in. We don't opt out. If you opt out, you can't do it. That's what I did, you guys. I opt out. That's why I can't do the shopping cart trick. I got to use somebody else's information just to show you that it works, right? Do you mean opt in or? I hope so. I have another video coming out with the shopping cart trick. Oh, I know. If you opt out, you're not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, if you opt out, you can't do it. You're not gonna be able to do it. So that's not good. How long does it take for an inquiry to hit your credit card? Immediately. After you apply for a credit card, you can get a ding while you're still on the website. Like, dang. Especially if you got like the credit check total, or you got like Identity IQ or some other monitor, even Credit Karma. Credit Karma tell you right away, hey, you got a new inquiry. Come look and see if this is yours, because it may be fraudulent. But when you get an inquiry after you apply for a credit card, that hit right away. They don't play. They do not play. Yeah, definitely follow me on Instagram. I am gonna put more things on there. I guess I can put some other things on there. I want to start taking more pictures of different things in terms of not just me too. Not just me, but just different things. And I want to make sure I put them on there in different quotes. I need to put more motivation on there, because I don't know, maybe it's just my algorithm. Because I see business stuff, because I guess I follow business, but I see too many people on there naked and stuff. I'm like, dang, I can't run from this stuff. Make sure you guys like the video too, you guys. I see somebody just recently liked it. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys like the video. It's like 21 people in here right now. I got 8 likes. Make sure you guys like the video so that Facebook can know, like, I really like this content. Like, make sure you spread it more. So I have about 5 or 7 experience account. So are you referring to inquiries? We don't remove inquiries. You get the inquiry removal and then you start working on that by yourself right away. But experience is really quick. It's really quick. Trust me, it's really, really quick. If you opted out in the past, so remember I told you guys I opted out before, so I can't like opt back in. So if you opted out, the only thing I could tell you is, let me go to the website really quickly, because I know that they say if you do a permanent opt out like me, you can't opt back in. And that's when you actually mail in to opt out. Let me see. So if you do like an electronic opt out, they say it's for 5 years. Yeah, for 5 years. So you'll have to wait 5 years. You can still try to opt in or talk to them or something, but I think if you opt out, you can't do it. It's the first button, you guys. Opt in. Like, it's the first button. Like, click the first button. That's it. Don't click anything else. What if you opt out in the past? I have. So you have to keep trying. That's good. You got them too. Send me a gift. Let me give you my address. I'm joking. But definitely, that's good that you got them. That's good that you got them. But I told people too, like, I was showing you guys like the Camping World of Visa. Like, I told you guys, like, I've tried it again. I was making another video and I'm just talking and I'm like, man, it's not working. So I'm just like, man, but I recently tried again and it worked again. It's just on and off, you guys. Just keep trying. A lot of times too, we give up so quickly. We give up so quickly in life. Seriously, just keep trying. But that's good you kept trying, because you could easily be like, it don't work for me, and then send it to me. It don't work for me. Just keep trying, and then after you opt in, don't opt out. If you opt out, you cannot do it. You can't do the shopping cart trick if you opt out. So just go ahead and opt in. After you opt in, you could probably do it right away. But if not, just wait a few days, wait a week. If you don't see anything in the week, opt in again, and make sure you do not have any fraud alerts. If you have fraud alerts on your credit reports, or if you don't put that same address that's on Equifax onto the Factor Trust, and then you don't put that same address onto when you're doing the trick, then it's not going to work either. So make sure you guys do that. You got approved. Okay, so listen, you say you got approved for 25,000. A lot of people been getting approved for 25,000, 50,000, and 75,000. This is the thing. They said it's not. They said it was a glitch in the system, because the last person that said they got approved for 25,000, I don't want to burst your bubble or anything. They said it's actually only $250. But when you come in the mail, definitely let me know. So yeah, I think you're gonna get the credit card. You're gonna get the credit card for sure, right? But I don't think it's gonna be like 50,000. Like Anthony said, yeah, my express said I have $50,000 limit. I think it's only a $500 credit card. Honestly, I think that's what it is. I know, dang, right? But it's still another credit card on your credit reports, and it's good because we're getting into the holidays now. But Express, you really can't buy too much with that. Like if y'all see me getting the stuff, putting the stuff in the card for Express, it's not much I can really put in there. So yeah, you guys. Now if y'all see me looking around, my class starts in 15 minutes, so I just want to get ready. I'm gonna jump back on y'all screen and see what's going on, but I'm gonna put my class on so that we can get this started. Now this class is not over until 9:20. So when my class is over at 9:20, probably this teacher don't play, y'all. She don't play, y'all. She don't play. It's when it say 9:20, we will be on until 9:20. So yeah. But after 9:20, I'm gonna go live again. So I'm gonna go live again, you guys. Let me see. I think this is it right here. See you in an hour. This teacher don't play, y'all. She don't play, y'all. Oh my gosh. Oh, she don't play. What is she don't play, y'all? So tools, collaborate. Okay, this is my class for today. I think this is it. Let me join you guys. I just want to make sure I join because I don't want to mess up my schooling. Y'all got all A's so far. I don't want to keep it like that. I want to keep it like that. I got to make sure I stay on top of my schooling. But I'm just doing too much. Somebody said too, like talking about.
You have to look behind the scenes.
See, look, she
and if he's going to
already on here, y'all.
A user's decision, we need to disclose it, even if it's not obvious in the numbers. Okay?
Oh wait, am I late for class?
So that would be time period.
I thought it started at 6. I think class started at 5:30, y'all. Okay, let me get off of here because she already on this. She already on here, so I'll be back at 9:20, y'all. I'll be back at 9:20. She on play.
And we're gonna go to the next quote. Okay.
So Campus World will not let me be. They won't let you be great. Oh man. It took 15 attempts. That's a lot. That's good that you're on it. Yeah, so see y'all later. Can y'all hear already going at it? So let me get in here, let me check in and come with some type of excuse why I'm late. I don't know. I thought it was my classes, they different times. But let me be great, y'all. Let me be great. I'll talk to y'all later. So 9:20, I'll check in and go live again right here on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. See y'all later. Let me end all of these. Here we go.